back everybody, the Pro Spartan Gamer here with, I think this is episode 15 or 16, I can't quite remember actually, to be honest. It's been a while since I've done some FIFA. Pez obviously just has come out recently and been concentrating on the kit edits and that for Pez and starting the Spartans Master League. But I do want to continue this Everton career mode on FIFA 15 because I am enjoying it. And we are doing quite well. We are up to third in the table. We're on a good little run at the moment. And there's only 11 games left in the Premiership in our first season. So I want to see how high we can finish in the table. Whether we can make the Champions League. And obviously we're still in the FA Cup. So desperate to carry on with this. So I will be trying to release regular FIFA 15 career mode videos. You know, for the duration of this game's life, really. Can't promise them every week or sort of 2 a week or whatever, but there will be regular content. I am looking to carry on with this, so even though there hasn't been a lot of it lately, it is still at the foremost of my mind. Bit blocked up and congested with a bit of a cold today, so probably going to sound a bit weird. I'll try not to sneeze and snot all over the mic as I'm doing it, but if it comes on, these things, you've got to go with them. So first game up is at Goodison Park against Leicester City. One we must be winning if we've got any aspirations of finishing in that top 4. There's the side we're going in with. The Golden Boys, Giovinco and Lukaku, having fantastic seasons. Both in double figures with goals. They're leading the line again with Wanyama and Bartley in the middle. Marias and Capel in the wide areas. And Elche still keeping Baines out of the side at left back. Here we go then, Goodison Park, evening kick-off delights here against the Foxes from Leicester. Hopefully we will be saying where did the Fox go, and they left with a tail between their legs. They are rock bottom in 20th. Could be a goal fest. Let's hope it is. That'd be great to come back to a massive goal fest here at Goodison. The 2 tossers have turned up again, Tyler and Smith. We've told them to do one. Pair of bell enders. They've been shoved off the gantry and they've splattered all over the touchline. Claret blood everywhere as head departed from neck from Martin Tyler. We've kicked him around the pitch for fun. Look at bold-headed Cambiasso there. 10 minutes gone, nothing to ride home about at all yet. Very cagey start from both teams. Looking to get Lukaku in behind though. Is that another free kick? Yes it is. He was in on goal then, ref. I want to see a card. Come on. Brandish something. Get peacock head. Capel. Ball in. Oh. 26 gone. Fans starting to get a bit jittery here. Thought we might have had the lead by now. Oh, and they have scored. Leicester 1-0 up. We come back here rusty from not playing it for a bit. And they have bagged a berry. All to play for. Nothing goal, really. Great play from Lukaku, surely! Oh, how's he missed that? It was fantastic play from Lukaku. Thought that was the equaliser and it's just hit the goalie and gone wide. Everton getting closer. Half time approaching here then. Wanyama with a bit of a late one. He's going to get a yellow card. Lot to do in the second half here for Everton. It's been a poor first half performance. Losing the bottom of the table Leicester is not what they had in mind here. We thought there was going to be goals here for us. Chance to really cement that place in the top 4, and it's not worked out as yet anyway. Still plenty of time. Don't get disheartened. Giovinco. Giovinco! There it is, back on terms right before the break. A little Italian maestro. Cut inside and buried it. No one is stopping that. Leicester might have been in the lead for a while, but it ain't going to last. They looked disheartened, but it was coming, to be fair. Lukaku should have scored a minute ago. Once he cut in there and beat free, what a run. And drove it past the keeper, helpless keeper. And Giovinco has unlocked the Leicester safe, and it is 1-1. 12 goals in the Premier League for the young Italian. Well, not young. Keep on saying he's young. He's not young. I just think he's young because he's only about 3'2" tall or something. And they're right on the half-time break. What a good fillet for the Everton crowd and management team. Second half to come. Look to keep the pressure on. Ross Bartley. Oh, forces a save. He's always dangerous on the edge of the box. Can hit some real tracers. Didn't really get that one quite as true. The keeper's made a spectacular save nevertheless. Keep it in there. We'll keep it tight. We're not going to give him the chance to break here. Giovinco. Man in mercurial form. Giovinco. Oh, should have pulled the trigger. Would have been 2 surely. Well in. Go on, Gio. Narby! Oh! Oh no. Flipping out. I've done the old stupid kick out and they've scored. I hate that on FIFA. So annoying. One of the most annoying things on the game. Cannot believe how we conceded that second goal. Really has made me sick. And Cardinius. Play from him. Get in there, Giovinco! He's got his second of the game and we pulled it back square with just 3 minutes to go. Fantastic finish from that miniature Italian. Couldn't believe how we went 2-1 down. Patience, we waited, and what a finish. Rammed it into the roof of the net. Take some of that. Balls and all. Is their time. A point's better than a defeat, even though it's against bottom of the table Leicester at home. It's not what you want. Sherman Cardinius. The post. McCarthy back in. Unbelievable. It's the end of the game. We rattle the post in the last minute. Oh, what a chance to seal the points. In a performance that was under par, to be fair, but we could have come away with 3 in the last minute. It's a 2-2 draw. 2 goals from Sebastian Giovinco. A gifted goal for Olsen from the kick-out bloody glitch or whatever you want to call it on FIFA. To be fair, we should have won the game. Let's see where that leaves us and how much damage that does to us in the table. I want to see the table. We've got Rotherham in the FA Cup quarter-final. Christ. There you see it. Real big opportunity to get through there in the FA Cup. We've got them in the FA Cup quarter-final coming up next in this episode. We just want to try and see where we are in the league. There you are. Everybody has now played 28. We are still third, so we're all right. We've got a little gap. It's only 2 points though. Above QP, well, 1 point above QPR, but 2 points above Man United, who are in 5th place, and we are going in now to the final 10 games of the season and that. But next up, it's the game against Rotherham in the FA Cup. So we've really shuffled the pack for this game against Rotherham. Totally different side. Only Nastasic, Howard and Coleman keeping their places from the side that played against Leicester. Lots of youngsters in. Narby, Atsu getting a run out. Valoy coming in. Stones as well. Carvalho coming in the midfield. And Cardinius. On the bench, we've also shuffled the pack. We've gone for Berahino and Dongu Tasfat on the bench. Besic also and Abina. So no Lukaku, no Bartley in this side today. No Marias either. Baines gets a game because he's been held out at the moment from Elche in the league. So Baines is back in for a bit of experience on the left. But yeah, we've really shuffled the pack here. Hopefully we can do the job over Rotherham though and get through to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Here we are then, Goodison again. This time it's the FA Cup. They were disappointed against Leicester. They've got to produce a performance today. Got to get an early goal. That's the key, you feel. Cardenius, who missed that chance right at the death against Leicester. Hopefully that won't haunt him. We've got the pace of Atsu to cause them trouble hopefully today, and here he is already running with it. Played from Cardenius. Atsu with a bit of room to run. There, surely. There it is, the opening goal. All about Christian Atsu. But Red Eder, with the simplest of side foots in, has opened a scoring here on 21 minutes. Just exactly what the doctor ordered. Ease those nerves. Ease us into the semi-finals of this great cup competition. And it's Eder with a good turn in the box and a comfortable side foot finish past the helpless Loach in goal. 1-0 Everton. 35 gone here. Not a lot of action apart from that goal. It's been a pretty sour game really. Real poor quality all round. Everton not really playing that well to be honest, but we got the goal. But Rotherham have had a decent amount of possession. Serge Gnabry! Anyone? Oh, couldn't bundle it over the line. Second goal would have been good then. Would have probably tied it. Can't see Rotherham scoring twice. We could have got the second goal. It's a great chance from Gnabry. Stones does well. Breaking ball and Eder. Oh, and a great block back there from the defenders. Eder turns. Morgan Freeman, the white version, with a hell of a block. Couple little changes. We brought on James McCarthy for Cannavaro, and we've brought on Berahimu coming in from the right for Gnabry. So run out for Berahimu and a run out for James McCarthy. Just need the second goal really, and then this game dead and buried. I think we cannot afford to let Rotherham back into it, because that would be disaster. We definitely don't want extra time and any of that nonsense. Play from Berahimu and Atsu combining nicely. Christian Atsu! Oh, what a chance. I don't know how wide it is, but that is a real poor finish. Look at that. Got to be bursting the net from there. Instead of hitting some poor person in the crowd. Square on the bridge of nose. Claret everywhere, all over their face. Awful shot. Real chance to put the game to bed there. Brilliant play from Eder. Oh, and the keeper has just stood there and waved it into the net. And Eder gets the clinching goal. Good skill from him on the edge of the box. He kept hold of the ball. And finally, we put this tie to bed. No one wanted to tackle him. There was three of them looking at him. Then he just drove it. And I don't know what the keeper's doing. Keeper is just, well, he hasn't even moved. I suppose there's no way he's getting to it. Perhaps he's thought, I'm not going to waste my energy on that. I've got partying to do later in Liverpool. I'll just let it go into the net. That's what he's done. And it's been driven into the net from Eder, and he's got a brace of spies. Game, set, and match. Dongu. Oh, nearly opened up. Nearly got the third. Good play from him, McCarthy. Everton settled now. Game's done and dusted here. Put Rotherham to bed. John Valoy. Valoy! Oh! Opened up for him on his left. Fancied him for free. Once again, it's Morgan Freeman with a diving block. He's going to get an Oscar after this game for his Fantastic performance. Look at that. And there. This time Veloy. Oh, what a save from Loach. Everton starting to up it now. Looking like they could have made it 4-5 now. That game petering out here. It should be our first cup semi-final. Loach has come up the goalie. Rather than keep it in there. Don't want to make any rash tackles here. But we do get it out. And Cardenius will break. And he will put Adair through. And Adair wants a hat-trick. And he gets it. And he buries it emphatically in the bottom corner. The break's on. There's a hat-trick for Adair. Everton still comfortable 3-0 win in the end, and the man who's replaced Lukaku today to rest him, the Portuguese Adair with a comprehensive hat-trick. Didn't he bury that? Really did. Don't think the keeper's died for any of the 3 goals. He's just waved him on, Loach. In the firing way. Not even Morgan Freeman can slide in and stop that one. There is Loach. Going back on the coach. With nothing. There it is, a passage into the semi-final of the FA Cup for Everton. Exactly what the board wanted at the beginning of the season. One of the criteria they set us, so they should be happy. Don't know who we're having this semi-final. We'll let you know as soon as possible. Should be one more game in this episode, and it's episode 16. And it took 71 minutes to get that second goal. Otherwise, it was still a bit iffy. Wasn't a comprehensive display, to be fair. But it's the win that mattered, and that's all it's about at this stage of the season, really, is winning. Well, West Ham beat Hull, so I don't know whether that means we've got West Ham in the semi, and the other semi is between Man City and Chelsea. So hopefully that's how it works out, because that would be, no disrespect to West Ham, the weakest side of the 3 other teams left in there, and it would give us a chance to taste Wembley Cup final day in May, no doubt about it. So the last game in this episode 16 is a home tie against Southampton. Again, as good a season as they're having, we'll be looking to win this. We've made a couple changes. Atsu, although his final ball in that game wasn't the best, we have brought him in because he's on a bit of an upward trend, whereas Capel isn't. We've also brought Baines back in for Elche because Baines on a bit of an up. No other real changes. Back to Lukaku, Giovinco and Bartley and Wanyama in the side. Bench, Cardenius, Adair, obviously both reasonable performances in the cup match, and Stones all on the bench. So yeah, real big game this against Southampton. We need to win it because we just dropped outside the top 4 other teams have played, and we need a win to put ourselves back in there. So highlights of this one to come, and then we'll wrap up where we are in the league table, how the players are doing this season and everything, a bit of a squad report to end episode 16. Great play from McCory again. This time we got Lukaku free. Oh, referee, gotta be a free kick on the edge. Come on, you grey-haired badger boy. Said we didn't want no crap from you today, lest we cut your throat. Giovinco. Oh, and Wanyama running in, and it's really should have been 1-0. What a chance. Great chance there. Giovinco mucked it originally. Lukaku didn't come to him, and then it fell to Wanyama. Well, against his former club, he's just smashed it into him. Really good chance for Everton to go 1-up here on 20 minutes. In the end, it turned into a bit of a comedy of errors, to be fair. Jules Okori. Wanyama. Baines over one. Baines. Morales at the post. Oh my word. Oh, what? How the hell has that gone in? I don't even know how that's gone in. I have to look at the replay. I've got no idea how Southampton have just scored a goal there. Not sure if it's deflected. It looked like it was just going straight into Howard's hands, and somehow or another it's gone in the net. Deflected anyway, and then the header there. Why did he even go for it? Why did the Corey even make that dolphin dive? The keeper just missed it altogether. They both missed it. Didn't come off a Corey. Oh, it did a little bit. What a mess. How are we losing this game? Giovinco. Oh, keeper save his legs. Everton pushing hard here just before the break. Desperate to get back into a game they feel they shouldn't be losing. They've hit the post. They've had one cleared off the line. It was a real dirty goal. Lukaku can break. You can find Giovinco. You can find Lukaku. Oh, and he's blown and we were in. Honestly, this referee, he might have red hair by the end of the day because we're going to cut his throat and he's going to bleed all over his grey badger face. What an absolute cock muscle. Pardon the French, we are losing this at 1-0. Total change around here. We've changed the formation. We've gone 2 up top. We brought on Eder, the partner Lukaku. We've brought on Sherman Cardenius as well in the middle. Really going for it. Taking off Atsu and Marias. Fullbacks are going to push on. Going to be a real gunno second half, hopefully. Lukaku! He's got the equaliser! And we're finally back in this game. We were quiet. We thought we'd missed a chance. We didn't want to say anything. But he's got his first goal for a while. Lukaku's had a great season so far. Now can we go on and win this game? Real positive changes at half time. Knew this could turn the game around if it worked out right. Lucky the way it dropped there. And Lukaku couldn't miss from the rebound at the park end. And Stasic bringing it forward. Finds Eder. Oh, great save from Boric. What's happened is a penalty. It's a penalty kick. Everton's big chance. Brought down late from Font. Brought Eder down as he was just about to finish it. There, look. Took him down. What a chance. Gifted us it, really. We can finish this. Sebastian Giovinco will be the man. It won't be Baines, I'm afraid. Change your kicker, please. Let me change it. Pressure is on. Sebastian Giovinco. Not even giving us a chance to do it. We took too long changing it, and it's that stupid, ridiculous thing that FIFA has. It wouldn't let us check. We tried to change a kicker. We wanted to change a kicker, and then it didn't even give us a chance to press the button to stop the penalty kick. What an absolute joke. John Valoy! Oh, I thought it was in. Beat the keeper. Was it the back stanchion? Well, he's blown. There's 5 minutes of injury time. Said we didn't even have it. It's another 1-1. It's another disappointing home draw. Have we crashed out of the top 4? No, we're just in the top 4. Let's show you the table before we wrap this up. We've got a game in hand over Liverpool and Manchester United, which is good, but we are only level with them now on points after 2 home draws in a row. Has left us in 4th place with 9 games to go. Real disappointing there. We had the penalty. We wanted Giovinco to take it because he's taken penalties all season. The time it took us to change it because of it just wouldn't change automatically meant that he didn't even have a chance to press the button. and he just shoveled it over. Otherwise, it was a guaranteed 3 points. So, a couple things in that episode has really annoyed me. That with a penalty, and obviously Tim Howard's goal kick that cost us probably a win against Leicester as well. So, we've probably dropped 4 points there through gameplay glitches, if you like, little annoyances with the game. Still enjoying it, but things like that do bash you a little bit and do give a bit of FIFA rage comes in, and I've certainly got a bit of rage from that. Let's have a look at the old squad report, like we said we would, and see who's got what this season so far. So Tim Howard's played nearly every game, to be fair. 17 clean sheets from 39. Seamus Coleman, couple assists, no goals for him. Jaws Corey's, look at his rating going up lots. 76 plus 3 at the moment. Nastasic's also plus 3, he's having a good season. There's Elchi, he's done okay in the 9 games he's come in January. Ross Bartley, 4 goals, 4 assists, having a decent season now up to 9 mil. Victor Wanyama, another good season by him. Fantastic season from Sebastian Giovinco, 17 goals and 13 assists from 38 games. What a performance. Kevin Marias, in and out a little bit. Hasn't really shone as bright as we had expected him to at times. Romelu Lukaku having a great season as well. 18 from 31 and 6 assists. He's got a bruised elbow and he's going to be out for 4 days, so not too bad. Capel, no, it's not happened for him, to be fair. Probably will be looking to get rid of him. Don't forget, we've got Andrew Ayew coming in on free transfer in the summer, so Capel might be one of the sacrificial lambs that will be sold on their way. Cardenius, he's done okay. He's been unlucky with that one that hit the post, which would have been great to have won that game against Leicester. He's got the 1 goal and 3 assists so far in his 14 games. Decent sort of player to come off the bench for us. He's done okay. John Valoy's done very well and was unlucky not to score that winner at the end though. He doesn't seem like his rating's going up from 69 though. Looks like he's going to be stuck on 69. He's going to be a 69er. Carvalho definitely will be sold in the summer, we've decided. Narby, done okay. Not really set the world alight, but he's one for the future for sure. Adair, very well in the FA Cup, that hat-trick. 5 in 10 for him since he's come in. That's fairly decent. James McCarthy, been in and out with a few injuries. He's only played 15 games. Needs to play a bit more. He will play. He will be involved in the run-in for sure. Abina hasn't played recently. I think he might be one who might be looking to be offloaded in the summer as well. Atsu obviously only on loan, so he will go. One for the future, Barhinu, not really had a lot of game time yet. John Stones has played quite a lot and will continue to, no doubt about it. Reserves, then a lot of reserves. Couple goals for Dongu Tasfat, one for the future also. And also Besic, one for the future. Tice Browning, one for the future. Lots of young guns then down the bottom. Obviously Baines. We'll see about Baines. We're quite happy with the cover we've got a left back. So if a bid comes in the window, we may well let him go. And also Aidan McGeady looking to offload as well when the summer comes. So that wraps up episode 16. We'll be back very soon, guys and girls, with episode 17. Couple disappointing things happened there. Sorry if I went on a bit about them, but it was a little bit annoying. But we'll get over it, and we will hopefully still make Champions League out. Cheers, dudes. Pro Spartan Gamer out.